Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Number 19 is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 33 back deep to return.
This one is handled by Huntley.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. What's it great? We're talking about read.
Hand it off. Number 34 is there for the tackle at the 20.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Gain of about a yard.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Left. Get some swat going. Block, son. Let's do our thing.
I'm coming through, baby.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Pressure.
Knock it down.
Wraps him up and brings him down. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack.
There we go. Watching the knee.
Dropping back. Uses the pump with the throw. This pass is incomplete.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
Jackson was there on the coverage. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Deuce it. You can't stop me. Watch the snap now.
To the left. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. Bolden is there for the tackle at the 29.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Second down and short.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
Only one man back. Number 86, the man in motion.
Let's turn it up, D. Stay on top.
Closing in with the pass. This pass is incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 29-yard line.
What's the thing? Let's push the pile back, fellas.
Lindsay, the lone setback. He hands it off. Nice play fake. Throws it. The pass falls incomplete. Ross was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Number 19 will put them in the lead if he makes this. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
From the 3. The defense forced the punt the last time after 3 plays. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
The defense lines up in the deck. Hand it off to the back. Number 57 is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line.
He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Do some.
Williams in the backfield. Number 87 in motion.
It's showtime, baby.
The rush is on with the pass. Jumping and has it.
They're really putting the pressure on the offense. Keeping them in third and more than 4 is what you strive for.
So a pickup of maybe 3. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Come on. Turn it out now. Left.
Hand it off. Great fake with the throw. This pass is incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Edwards will come in now to punt it away. Taylor lines up deep for the punt return. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 30-yard line.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Play football. Let's go. Nothing. They don't get nothing. You gotta have it, D. Stay at home. Go make a play. Let's go. Hey, watch the
Going
screen.
to the left. Lane is there on the stop at the 34-yard line.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Be careful. From the start. Come on. Watch your eyes. Let's do our thing.
Looking upfield. Play action with the throw. Right on target to the wide receiver. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. Number 68.
They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
After the penalty, it's now second and
Ball
long.
on the 24-yard line.
On the 10. One back. Let's go now.
Lindsey, the lone setback. Looking for the long completion. Almost picked off. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
That was great defense right there. He got excellent position, and he did everything but come away with the ball.
Ross was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game.
Stay both now. Left. Let's go.
Number 9, the lone back. Under pressure with the throw. This pass is incomplete.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right
The
there.
intended receiver on the play.
Number 14 comes into the game for the punt. Number 80 back to return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 33-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
We like to pack the wolves. Let's go.
Pressure coming. Sack.
That was a great defensive call. A lot of big plays are made with individual effort. You also got to give credit to this coordinator, because he's the one who puts his guys in position to make the plays.
Second and 15. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here coming the red. Let's go.
Gets the pass off. And the catch is made. Gilbert comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the man coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their reads quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice.
They'll go from the I formation.
One of us will make a play. Turn it out now.
to the halfback. Number 53 is there on the stop at the 47-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
2nd and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Wayne, watch your eyes.
Using split backs.
Back deep.
Pressure gets the pass off.
Incomplete pass.
Pass falls incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. We're talking about bringing. Let's go now. On the 10. Play low.
Receives the handoff. Play action. Throws it. Incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Edwards is ready to punt this one away. Taylor into return. This one goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Lindsey lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
One more, fella. All day, baby. Come on.
With a counterplay, pushes off. Number 92 is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. They ain't got nothing. Check it.
Hand it off. Number 93 comes up to make the play at the 19. They wind up in reverse. That's on. Good push in the middle of the line.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are. If the defense gets that much penetration, you're going to go backwards.
Ball on their own 19.
19-yard line.
Watching the knee.
Number 5 out of the gun. The rush is on. Gets the pass off. Lane takes him down before he can get the first. The pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Number 14 will come in now to punt it away. Number 80 is back to receive this kick. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 31-yard line.
First and 10.
Over at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Keep the throttle down. Hey, watch that screen.
Williams, the deep pass, and he hands it off. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. The defensive tackle stops him at the line of scrimmage. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Watch him coming back. Come on. Will.
Closing in, gets rid of it. Bradford is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Get it up. Do that.
They'll go from the I formation.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 66.
Number
Still
66
first down.
moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
So now it's first and 15 after the penalty. Looking upfield. Upshaw is there on the stop at the 44-yard line.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Yeah,
Williams, the lone setback. Gets the pass off, and it's complete. Bradford is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
First and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. It's on.
Drummond, the motion man.
Let's start that motor. What was going to make a play? Let's go. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Hand it off. Number 34 is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
They soft, man. Nothing. Stay at home.
Only one man in the backfield.
Watch each other back. Watch the hard catch.
And off to the tailback. Upshaw is there for the tackle at the 33.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert.
This too easy.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Can't pull him down. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 12-yard line. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
They're 12 yards away from the end zone. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 3-0.
3, the home team. Nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. And this is the 8th play of this drive, down inside the 15. A little misdirection. Number 34 is there for the tackle at the 12-yard line. Trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
We brought some extra guys up on the run blitz. They got penetration, and they shut the play down.
12 yards needed to get into the end zone. The defense lines up in the nickel. Hand it off. Number 57 is there on the stop at the 13-yard line.
They need to get something going. The running game just can't seem to get on track.
And this is the 10th play of this drive, down inside the 15. They'll go with the quarter defense. Drops back with the throw. Caught.
Watch his catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The point after is good. Number 87, gained a lot of yards on that long drive.
He's such a huge cog in their wheel. If they get him involved in the game, they're a heck of a lot better off.
Number 19, in to kick this one off. Booming kick downfield. From the 2. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series.
They'll start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
We're talking about bring it. All right.
Lindsay, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Number 93 is there on the stop at the 28-yard line.
If they keep getting gains like this, it could really open up things for them in the second half.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Here we come. Defense, get ready.
Hand it off to the back. Number 58 comes up to make the play at the 33. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Third and 1 coming up on this play.
On the 33-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Let's go. Hey.
Hand it off. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. Picked off. It's intercepted. The 40. The 30. Sheds the pass. Looked like he didn't even see it. Excellent zone coverage that time by Lamb.
He telegraphed that pass. You got to look off your receiver. Maybe see if you can get him to bite on a pump. If you stare down your receiver, the defenders are going to be cheating to that direction. They're going to give him turnover opportunities just like that.
So following the interception, they'll set up shop with excellent field position. The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Looking for room. And they'll score. Touchdown.
That touchdown had everything. Good play call, good blocking, and a great run.
Number 19 comes in for the extra point. He misses the point after try. From the 3. Ready now for the first play of the drive, and the defense will be looking for another pick. Ball on their own 22.
22-yard line. 1st and 10.
All on us, y'all.
Only one man in the backfield. Handed it off to the back. Number 58 is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Go, D. Ain't no thing.
On the carry. Steele comes up to make the play at the 28.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one.
On the 28-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Clear.
Number 9, the lone back. With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. Bolden is there on the stop at the 35. The call. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. And they lose a few yards on the draw.
And there was nowhere to go. The defensive line looked like they knew exactly where that play was headed right from the start.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 34-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. They ain't got nothing.
Lindsey is the deep back. Allen is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line.
Mixon runs with passes, keeps the defense on.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go.
35-yard line.
Everything you got. Let's go.
Nickelback in this time. Dropping back, gets rid of it. Number 4 comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. And a new set of downs with that completion, and that's their first conversion of the game. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
What's the hard count? Hey, let's go one deep.
Lindsey, the lone setback, going to the right. Keeps his feet moving. Bolden is there on the stop at the 27-yard line.
If they can keep getting good runs like that in the second quarter, they'll be able to use play passes the entire second half, as the defense will just be thinking about stopping the run.
Gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. with the throw. Jumps and makes the catch. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Nice play of this drive. Down inside the 15. Number 9, the lone back. Aimed it off to the back. Rogers comes up to make the play. At the 11, number 9 picks up a couple on the delayed handoff. They need 11 yards to get it into the end zone.
11-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Back him out.
Throws it. Incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
And this is the 11th play of this drive.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Here we go.
Number 5, out of the gun.
Let's do our thing.
Handed it off to the back. Number 26 comes up to make the play. At the 8. They're in field goal range, so after failing to get the first down, let's see what they decide to do here. They'll bring the deficit to within a touchdown if they can make this field goal. Veteran kicks it through. Number 19 caps off the long drive by punching a short one through.
And some people may say, oh, this is an easy field goal. Well, let me tell you, after everything we've seen, there are no easy ones.
Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by Huntley. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Be fierce. Back it up, baby.
They line up in the I formation.
It's on.
Hands it off. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. They're going to spot this one at the 31-yard line. So that tackle was his third. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
It's first and 10.
31-yard line.
Box left. Here we go, baby. We turning it up. From the start. From the start. Deuce it. Deuce it. Yeah, it's on. Come on.
Give it to the halfback. Ooh, what a stiff one. Up short. Is there on the stop. Williams fighting for yardage that time. Was able to reel off a nice gain.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go right. Let's go. Blue down. Blue down. Defense, get ready. I can do it, man.
Going long. He was tipped.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. And he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Number 89 was his intended target.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Stay at home.
Number 24, the lone back.
Let's go. All day, baby.
Well play. Number 34 is there for the tackle.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Gain of 4. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Stay back side. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go.
Under pressure, throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Edwards comes into the game for the punt. Taylor sets up to run back the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Be careful. Let us dictate. What's the hard count? It's on.
Receives the handoff. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
18-yard line.
Here we go. We can slide going. Check it.
I'm coming through, baby.
It's showtime, baby.
Drops back. On the move. Drops the interception. Number 94 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
They line up in the I formation. Fullback handoff. Number 94 brings him down before he can reach the marker. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Number 14 is ready to punt this one away. Number 80 is the deep return man. From the 31. Number 80 returns this one to the 40.
One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Not today. Keep the throttle down.
Number 87 comes in motion.
Keep it up. Hey, watch the screen.
Here comes the blitz. Throws it. Jumps, and he has it. Give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Lefty. Get it started.
Only one man back, going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Drummond was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Good shoot. All right, let's go.
Williams is the deep back. Number 89, the motion man.
Rush in.
Drops back. Pressure coming, throwing on the run. Johnny's coming up short with the throws.
The arm motion looked okay, but he didn't put enough oomph into that throw.
Third and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Watch the play. Don't be fooled now. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Williams, the lone back. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Marker down in the backfield might be a holding call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
So the penalty on
First
third down does go against the defense, and the result is a first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Deuce it.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure. Lobs one into the end zone. He went up there and he got it. He put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Cover 2 does have some holes, especially in the seam.
Number 19 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good, and a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
This one is fielded by Taylor. He loses it. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
On the receiving team, number 28, first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Take it up, baby. Stay outside. Check it. Watch screen. Get it up. Watch the snap down.
Hand it off to the back. Number 53 is there on the stop at the 8-yard line.
On the carry. Gain of
He blew
15
right through
on
the
play.
defense.
The offensive line dominated the defensive line there, and they sprang the runner.
It's first and goal
Ball
at
on
the 8.
8-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. He can't escape.
Hey, where'd that truck come from?
On the play.
It's second and goal
Ball
at
on
the 12.
12-yard line.
Keep moving. Good shoot.
Ooh, what a hit on the quarterback. John, the offensive line just can't stop that rush.
And that's one of the last things you want as an offense. It kills momentum when you keep moving backward.
It's third and goal at the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. Interception. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. Number 55, first down.
Inside their own 20.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Let's go, B. Let's go. We turn it up.
Looking upfield. They're going to spot this one at the 9-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle. He's fourth of the game. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
Do something. Hey, watch that screen.
They line up in the I formation.
Hard and fast, baby. Here comes the right.
With a counterplay. Number 58 comes up to make the play at the 10. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 20-6. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Number 19, looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the 1-yard line.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
Gilbert was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game.
Everything you got.
Lindsey, the lone back, number 86, goes in motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. Closing in, sack.
I really like the way these guys get after the quarterback. They have a bunch of effort guys out there that have nonstop motor. They push to the inside, they rush to the outside, and they really do a good job applying pressure, forcing the quarterback to throw it before he wants to.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Lindsey, the lone back,
Let's go. Danny.
with the throw.
Give him help.
He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
Ross, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 15. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go. You gotta believe it.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Number 9 goes in motion.
Watch each other back.
Drops back, steps up. Gets rid of it.
Look up.
And he makes the grab. The receiver breaks free. He's all alone, and this should be a touchdown. Touchdown.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the offense. Number 68.
Number 19 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
This one is handled by Huntley. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Blue jam, blue jam. Here we go, baby.
They have the lead, and one big reason is because they've done a real good job on the ground on first down.
Not bad. And that success leads to bigger and better things, usually.
With a counterplay, missed tackle. Number 53 is there for the tackle at the 27.
He's very consistent running the ball. And he's given them a solid rushing attack today.
Second and 3 coming up
Ball
here.
on the 27-yard line.
Let's go, be physical. Come on.
Cook with a man in motion.
Let's go. You can't stop me. Hey,
Drops back.
watch the ball.
Under pressure, throwing. This one was spotted at the 42. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. And it's good for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Watch the snap now. Let's go now.
They've been solid running the ball on first down, John.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good second and third situations.
Looks like somebody got
Good
off the
ball.
line a little early
Let's
here.
start on the offense. Still
Richardson
first
was
down.
flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining
First and
focus.
15.
So now it's
Ball
first
on
and
the
15 after the
37-yard
penalty.
Not today. Under 10. Yeah. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go. Let's go.
The rush is on.
Give him out.
Fires this one deep. Knocked away.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck
Receiver
happened.
on the play. Second and 15. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go.
The backs are lined up in an I. Drops back with the pass. Gets his hand on it.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Williams was the intended receiver on that play.
Third and 15. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Nothing long. Nothing long. Set. Watch the man.
Throwing. And it's caught. Number 34 comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
Edwards will come in now to punt it away. Taylor sets up, waiting for the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Touchback.
So they have first and 10
Ball
here.
on the 20-yard line.
All right, here we go. Let's ride, man. It's showtime, baby. Here we go.
Tucks it away. Allen is there for the tackle at the 22.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Watch the play. No more, fellas. Good shoot.
Lindsey, the lone back, dropping back, throwing. He finds his man, runs through the tackle. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corner because they know that there's one less cover man out there and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in
Ball
stride.
on the 37-yard line.
Will.
Keep the throttle down.
Let's go. There we go. Get it on. We turning it up. Let's go, baby.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. He goes up and grabs it. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
That's one. Here I come. Yeah, you see me. Everything you got. On the 10.
Hands it off. Rogers is there for the tackle at the 45.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Gain of 2. Ball on the 45-yard
Ball
line.
on the 45-yard line.
We coming around. Watch your man.
They line up in the I formation.
Watch your eyes.
Pressure coming, gets rid of it, and it's caught. They'll spot this one at the 39. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Ross makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
39-yard line.
Come on.
Rolling. He was tipped. John, it looked like it was tipped at the very last moment by the safety.
That was a good read of the quarterback. That's what you need to do when you're playing center field.
Number 14 comes into the game for the punt. Number 80 lines up deep for the punt return. Fair catch called for. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Nickelback in this time. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Fuller is there for the tackle at the 31. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Watch each other back. Too deep. Hey, watch the screen. Come on.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure. Throws it. He can't bring it down inbounds. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Watch the play.
Looking for room. Number 53 is there on the stop at the 35.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
And he picks up about 4. And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down. Williams is the deep back. He hands it off, fakes the handoff, throwing, and it's complete. Fuller is there for the tackle at the 45. Cook fires complete, and it's good for a first down.
Yeah, he excels on third down. Some quarterbacks just do.
First and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Yeah, let's go, baby. Get it started. Here we go.
He tucks it away. Garrett is there on the stop at the 46. Just a punishing run by the fullback.
That's what he can do to you. You can't bring this guy down with an arm tackle. You got to swarm him. Get him from all sides, and then just take him to the ground.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Get it up. Here I go. Let us dictate.
What's the hard count?
To carry it. Number 53 is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed.
Almost intercepted. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
When you got a receiver who wins a lot of jump ball situations, you've got to throw it deep to him. That time, the defender got the better jump.
And this is the 8th play of this
Ball
drive.
on the 42-yard line.
Stand right. There you go, Fenn. Back it up, baby. Everything you got. Let's go.
Gets rid of it. Gilbert comes up to make the play. At the 28, they get first down yardage on that hookup. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Hey, let's go.
I'm coming through, baby.
They jumped early and got flagged.
Encroachment, number 57.
So he's
First
called
down.
for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
It's now first and 5 after the penalty. Using split backs.
No stop that motor.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, he has his receiver with some running room. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
This is the 10th play of this drive. They're threatening inside the 20.
Turn it out now. All right, let's go.
They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20.
Here we go, baby.
This one is handed off. Number 34 is there on the stop at the 16-yard line and a pickup of about 2. And this is the 11th play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
Watch your man. Go. They ain't got nothing. No more.
Gets the call. They're going to spot this one at the 13-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Just about a 3-yard gain. And this is the 12th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
One of us will make a play. Let's go. Bring it on.
Williams, the deep back.
All day, baby. Come on.
To the end zone. Makes the catch.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. Drummond accounted for the majority of their yardage on that long drive and led them into the end zone.
When you can go to one guy and get that many yards on a single drive, that's pretty good.
Number 19 is back and ready to put this one in the air. He got all of that one. This one is handled by Taylor.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
Ball on their own 22.
The 22-yard line. First and 10.
On the team. Keep it up. Defense, get ready.
Hands it off. Nice play fake. Looking for the long completion. He's there for the catch. Lane is there for the tackle. He's made some good throws and is now over 200 yards for the game. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Do something.
Only one man in the backfield. They'll give it to the halfback. Can't pull him down. Lindsey busted through for a few tough yards.
6 on the play.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Ball on the 23-yard.
At the end of 3, the score is 27-13.
Score is the home team. 27, the away team. 13.
And
Now,
we'll start the fourth
is
quarter.
about to begin.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
They soft, man.
Only one man in the backfield.
It's on.
Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. Gaines is there on the stop at the 1-yard line.
Watch each other back. Stand right. Let's go now. Let's big time.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Can he get there? He does a good job finding his way into the end zone, and that will cut into the lead. Number 19 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. With that touchdown, they've narrowed the lead, and all they need is one more score to move in front. The momentum certainly has swung in their direction, John.
Yeah, it sure has. Earlier, you saw some guys sitting on the sideline. Now you'll notice that everybody's up on the sideline trying to see what's going on. This game is far from over.
From the 2. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
On the receiving team, number 34.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Ball on their own 17.
17-yard line. First and 10.
Regular. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Get it done.
Came up on the draw. Can't bring him down. Fumble. The offensive lineman picks it up.
Play recovered by
The offense recovers its own fumble. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hey. You like to practice rules? Let's go. Let's go. From the start. From the start. All right, now.
They'll bring the blitz. Rolls right. Gets the pass off. Number 57 comes up to make the play. At the 30. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Here we come.
Hand it off. Bradford is there for the tackle at the 38. 9-yard gain.
On the play. Second and 1. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Danny. One more, fellas. Play hard.
Williams, the lone setback.
They soft, man.
The blitz is on. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Number 34 is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Ball on their own 42.
Not today. Deuce it.
The backs are lined up in an eye. And with a counter play. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out. Number 53 is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. Britton is going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
Ball on their own 32.
On the team. Let's big time. See, turn it up. Get some slack going. Come on.
Going to the air on first down. Looking for something long. Almost picked off. Brown had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Second and long. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Here we go.
Looking to run it here. Fakes the handoff. Lets this pass fly deep down the middle. Picked off. It's intercepted. Maybe thinking it was open when it wasn't. He throws a pick. Following the interception, it's now first and 10.
Watch the snap now. Let's go, B.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Allen is there on the stop at the 29. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
Ball on their own 29.
Yeah, it's on. Watch the play. Stay close now.
They'll give it to the halfback. Roger comes up to make the play.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Let's go. Solo. Solo. Here we go, baby. We out there.
Gives the ball off. Number 58 is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. Number 9 rumbles forward for a gain of 4. It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Champion. Let's do our thing. Let's do our
Out of the
thing.
I formation with a counter play. Gaines comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. Number 9 had very little help up front, maybe a yard or two on the play. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Stay back side. Let's go. Let's go. Move, move.
Closing in, gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. The visiting team comes up empty on another third down attempt. Their 8th such failure.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Turn it up now.
Well, if the defense can stop him one more time, they'll get it back. Throws it. He finds his man. Runs through the tackle. Number 58 is there on the stop at the 48-yard line.
You talk about a guy who sees the whole field. He's ready to throw when his receiver gets open. That's this guy. Watch this play right here. He's looking, he sees his option, then he makes the decision to get it to him, and it's there for a big conversion on fourth down.
Go make the play. Hey, let's go. It's showtime, baby.
This one was spotted at the 49-yard line. He's put on a tackling clinic so far. He now has 8 in the game. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
They give it to the halfback. They're going to spot this one at the 50-yard line. He's a tackling machine out there. He now has 9. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Contain them. Ain't no way.
They'll go to the quarter defense. Gets rid of it. Fumble. It's scooped up. Close call that time, but they're able to jump back on the ball. Number 80, back to return. And he chooses not to return this one. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Over swing right. All right, let's go.
Cook sends a man in motion.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Everything you got.
Hand it off to the fullback. Oh, is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. Gain of about a yard. on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Watch in. Strong, two back.
On the ground.
Down.
Play action. Throws it. Goes down and gets it. Look at that power. The 40. Into the open, and this could be 6. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. They have a 2-touchdown lead now following that score. Number 19 will be kicking off. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 7-yard line.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck, maybe.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Regular. There we go. Here we go. They ain't got nothing. They coming around. Tap it. All on us, y'all.
Gets rid of it. Bolden comes up to make the play at the 42.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Hey, watch the screen. Get some slack going.
Quick pass. Dawson is there on the stop. Number 5 throws quickly, and they convert for a first down.
You need a couple of things to make that kind of play successful. You got to know when to call it, and you have to have a quarterback with a quick release who can throw the ball accurately. Their execution was nearly flawless on that one.
Watch out.
Nickelback in this time. Dropping back to pass on first down. Rolling out to his right. Looks to the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Go. All right, now. Here we go. I can do it, baby.
With the throw. Number 4 is there for the tackle at the 24. And with that chunk of yardage, he's now thrown for over 300 yards. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Number 5 starts out of the shotgun. He'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
2nd and 10.
Number 81 was his intended target. 2-minute warning coming up. Number 5 back in the shotgun.
Let's go now. Look, fire. You like to crack the wood.
Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. Steele is there for the tackle at the 12-yard line. And it's good for a first down. 12 yards needed to get into the end zone.
12-yard line.
Play 2 quarters. Let's go, boys.
Number 5 will work out of the shotgun.
Come on.
Pass play here on first down with the pass. He finds his man. Number 58 is there on the stop at the 6-yard line. And they hurry up to the line.
One of us will make a play. Watch in.
Gets rid of it. Complete to the fullback. Bolden is there for the tackle. The coach is having them hurry it up.
On the play.
Play football.
Steps up with the pass. It's batted away. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
It's second and goal at the 1.
Get my cut back. Great shoot.
I'm coming through, baby.
Under pressure, throws one up in the end zone.
Touchdown.
And so once again, a touchdown pass. Number 19 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. And now is not the time to make that run to the refrigerator, because with that last touchdown, only a few points separate these two teams, and you'll want to stay tuned right to the end.
I feel sorry for anyone who took off early, hoping to get an early jump in traffic. They're probably listening to this thing on the radio and kicking themselves.
They'll kick off here, hoping to get the ball back quickly. From the 4-yard line.
If they can control the clock here, they can win this game.
3 on the return.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Not today. Left. Let us get you. Watch each other back. Watch the front.
This one is handed off. Garrett comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. He doesn't have blazing speed, but he'll just run you over if he has to.
He'll come out of the backfield and make a few catches, too, if you forget about it.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Watch the play. Come on. Don't make
Cook
a play.
with a man in motion.
All right, here we go. Let's run, man. Let's scream.
Fullback handoff. Number 57 is there for the tackle at the 32. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
32-yard line.
No more, fella. Watch your eyes. Hey, watch the ball. Play hard and fast, baby. Here they come.
Hand it off. Oh, is there on the stop at the 40.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackler.
Ball on their own 40.
Hey, let's go one deep. Turn it up now.
Out of the I formation.
Come on. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Get it started. Get me going. Let's go now.
He gets the carry. Flips the tackle. Murphy is there for the tackle at the 43. Williams takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Keep the throttle down.
Let's go. Hey, watch that screen.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
Hey, let's go. No more, fella. Ain't no way. Let's go, boys. What you got for me? Take it. Play football. Hey, watch the ball.
Now cross out, Miller.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Watch out.
They was overseas. Hey.
They worry about us coming.
Watch them.
He'll take it in. Edwards is ready to punt this one away. Taylor looks like he's ready for the return. Great offensive show. Big point totals and just a touchdown separated the two teams.
34, the away team.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.